Performing controlled articulated rotations of the knee. These can be done seated in a chair or seated on the floor. I like seated on the floor because usually we're going to be getting into something that is on the floor anyway. You might as well. So controlled articulated rotations of the knee have a lot to do with tibial rotation. So it's the movement of this bone in and out. You're rotating the entire low leg within the knee joint. And then we work through flexion and extension from either end of that rotation. So if I were going through a single car, I'll demonstrate 1 rep back and forth, and then we'll go through 3 together. I want to start somewhere between flexion and extension, just in sort of a neutral position. From here, I'm going to externally rotate. So I'm going to feel this bone as it's rotating. This isn't just an ankle rotation. This is a tibia rotation. So I'm going to feel back here. I can feel this lateral hamstring tendon get tight. Then I'm going to extend my leg out, try to rotate in, find this medial hamstring tendon as I'm coming in. I can feel this bone has shifted this way and my lateral gastrocs kind of out to the side. And then I'm going to reverse the movement. Holding it in, I'm going to try and go out. Then I'm going to shift that bone, feel this tendon again on the way in. That was 1 repetition demonstrating each direction. We're going to go through 3 one direction and then switch directions for the next 3. So follow along with me and I will talk you through it. So start with your leg up, kind of in this just neutral position. I want you to rotate that tibia bone externally. Feel your lateral hamstring tendon get tight back here. Then I want you to extend the knee. Try to internally rotate. Feel this medial hamstring tendon get tight as you pull back in. If you're not feeling that, it means you haven't really internally rotated very much. Then I want you to go back out again. Find the lateral hamstring tendon. Extend. Rotate in. Find the medial hamstring tendon. There you go. 1 more. Rotate out. Extend. Rotate in, flex. Now we're going to reverse that movement for our next 3 reps. So in, find that medial hamstring tendon in here, flex and extend from that position. Now rotate out and flex the knee. Rotate in, internal rotation, extend, rotate out, and flex. We have 1 more. Rotate in, not just the foot, extend, rotate out, and flex. These take a lot of getting used to. This is not an easy movement. This is very challenging and requires a lot of brain-body control. So it's going to take some time for you to get the feel of them. Go through them as many times as you need to feel like you're starting to get a grasp on them. They will be in your programs for quite some time. So get comfortable with the movement and get familiar with what your knee is actually doing. That is controlled articulated rotations of the knee.